Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be an extremely fun video because once again, I really don't have an idea of what today's video is going to be about. We don't have an exact topic. We're not covering basically one certain thing. Really, I just want to sum up everything we've been seeing from really the beginning of June to what we might see throughout July. Now, there are so many things I want to talk about in today's video, from basically retiring soon and kind of the progress with that on Lego.com to some rumors on some big sales, some 4x points happening on Lego.com very soon, and kind of wrapping up what we've seen with like Prime Days, Target, Kohl's, Macy's, just all of those fun deals. So today's going to be kind of a recap in a way video, and maybe looking into the future of what we're going to see. So before we do start today's video, please subscribe, hit the bell notification on all so you do not miss another video, and please like this video. Let's go ahead and go straight over to Lego.com, just see where we're at with all the retiring items. So, as you guys saw the last video, if you guys did see the last video, the last time I talked about this list in particular, I know I talked about 96 items. 96 items were being shown. Now, there's only 71. So that shows we've seen quite a lot of items retiring. And what I think is actually quite funny is that video wasn't that long ago. That was maybe 3 weeks ago. So we've seen a lot of Lego sets really just retiring, selling out, kind of out of the blue. So keep it in mind. There's still a lot of Lego sets that we might see retire soon. Now, like what I said in that video, I don't know if all of these will be retiring in July. There's still a good chance that there might be a lot of lingering stock. So maybe some of these certain ones that just don't sell as good might last a few months after the July set retirement. So keep that in mind. There's a lot of incredible stuff. I know I picked up a lot of incredible Lego sets during the promotions. I know I picked up the retro radio. I picked up quite a few other things. I'm mainly saving, basically what I'm hoping for the sale that we're going to be seeing very soon. Which I guess while I'm talking about that, I guess I'll go ahead and talk about what the rumor is for July 7th through 12th. Now, Lego Insiders Weekend. Now, this is going to be an extremely fun one, and kind of back-to-back with like 4th of July that season, and a part of really these massive sales. So, I really don't know how big this is really going to be usually compared to like the other years, because I mean, comparing it to like what we saw with Lego deals last year, there weren't that many, and this year, I mean, I was so overwhelmed with how many deals there were. So you guys can check that video out from a few days ago when I did talk about all the deals. And keep in mind that all the deals are over with, so everything I talk about in that video is over. But just kind of talking about everything we see in this post in particular, Lego Insiders Days will also feature more promos, which is right here. I'll be talking about that in a second. Sales, which I'm excited about, and 2x points and 4x points. Keep that in mind. We are seeing 2x points right now on Lego.com with kind of these giant sales. It's just kind of Lego showing they're trying to compete with like Amazon and those giant retailers. So I really don't think we're going to be seeing double points, but I mean, there's a good chance we might see double points on select sets, but it's really unlikely. I do think we'll be seeing 4x points, because just going back of what we've seen in the past years, we've seen 4x points in July, and I think we will see the same thing this time. Now, keep this in mind, Lego hasn't confirmed any of this stuff yet. Right now, this is just a rumor. There's still a really good chance that we might not see any of this stuff throughout July, but keep that in mind. I'm still not giving my hopes up. As we get closer to July, maybe July 5th, I might give an update seeing what we're going to be seeing. Most likely by then, Lego, fingers crossed, will give an update and clarifying what we're going to be seeing. Hopefully, we'll be able to see a sneak peek on what the promo really is going to be. But this promo is a part of really the fan model. It's the fan model of what we've seen. So this promo is going to be kind of an ideas promo. And if you guys are part of ideas, Lego uses fans and it kind of recreates it, gives them, dazzles up with the Lego community, and then they kind of post it. So we've seen a lot of incredible products over the past few years, but this, we usually see one or a few, very rarely few, ideas promos every year. So I think this is going to be really exciting, and I've heard a lot of people insanely hyped up for this one in particular, because this one is going to be the Sea Serpent, which is also looks like a pirate ship. So honestly, when I see this come out, I'm going to be picking up as many as I can, so I'm very hyped up about that. But I mean, For all we know, I mean, we don't know the threshold on what that's going to be. Honestly, we have no idea. This is just a rumor, so keep that in mind. Don't be too bummed out if this sale doesn't really happen. So, I guess we're heading towards the end of the video, but I really want to wrap up what we've seen with Amazon. Honestly, we've seen so many incredible sales. I mean, I was overwhelmed. We saw, I mean, I don't even know where to start with that. We saw Kohl's. I mean, those sales happened a few days after Amazon did. I think it was the 25th. I'm just kind of throwing a number out there, but I believe that's when it did come out. So we saw a lot of items go on sale during those days. I did pick up some huge things, a lot of big orders, a lot of Target orders. I saw a lot of incredible deals that I'm very excited to talk about. And keep this in mind, a lot of the topics I'm talking about in today's video, I will be diving a little bit deeper into those topics in future videos, like the Lego retiring stuff. I really want to go back to what we've already seen retiring and how they're doing in the secondary market. That'll be a fun video to film. Also want to go a little bit deeper into kind of what we just talked about with the rumor, but I'd like to do that when we actually have some clarification on if this is really going to happen. I'd hate to do too many videos, bring up too much hype, and then realize it's not really going to happen. It's just flat out a rumor. So, but what I can do is talk about the Prime Days. Now, we saw 30. Mostly 30. We saw a few 40% offs, but not a ton 40% off. Target. Oh boy, Target had a lot of incredible stuff. I didn't pick up a ton of different items. I only really kept my eyes on about 4 or 5 different items. I picked up a lot. I know I picked up on the Harry Potter set. I forget the name of it, but I picked up about 10 of those. And I think the biggest one I picked up was the donut truck. Let's see if it's up here. This set. Now, as you guys know, I've had so much luck in the past, if it even pops up. But donut truck, you can kind of see what it is. You know what? There it is. Kind of can see half of it, but this is getting ready to retire. I decided, you know what? With how much luck I've had in the future with, or the past, how much luck I've had in the past with like food trucks, I really want to go a lot more crazy and a lot bigger into like these food trucks coming out. So we're going to see the burger truck go out later this year around Black Friday. We're hoping to see this go out in July. So if you guys have not yet purchased any of these and you're hoping to either get it in your collection or make an investment, you might want to look into it because there's not much time left on this one. Keep this in mind. It makes me a little bit nervous that a lot of these items, a lot of these retiring soon items are on back ordered. That is not good because that shows these sets are still in production. Lego's still making more of them. The talking sorting hats, that might be one I might want to look into because that one's an incredible Harry Potter set, but very extremely expensive. Back ordered. Star Destroyer, back ordered. Bird, never mind, that is not back ordered. Fountain Garden, we saw that go 40% off on a lot of sites. I purchased a lot of those, but I bought 10 in the end. I only got, I think, 5 because almost all of them got canceled because just who knows where the extra went, but I guess they sold out. The donut truck, back ordered. The French Cafe is an awesome set. I mean, it's truly awesome. Phoenix Bird, both of those are back ordered. Obi-Wan Kenobi, back ordered. Mandalorian, back ordered. So many things are back ordered. But the good thing about this is we are slowly starting to sell more and more stuff out. Something I'm really, really bummed out about is this one in particular. Now, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of this set in particular and the van delivery truck. But something I'm really, really bummed out about is we saw this go kind of like the last day of the Amazon Prime Days. We saw this go on sale. Now, keep this in mind. We had multiple days throughout the entire week of just sales, sales, sales. Honestly, the last day I did not check till later that night, and well, this was already completely sold out. So I was really, really bummed out when I realized because I was really hoping to pick up a few of these. Now, in the end, I did end up using some of my, I guess, birthday gift cards on this set. So I did get it on some kind of deals in a way, but I mean, that really did help. I got it with like the credit card and stuff like that. On certain credit cards, you're able to get multiple percentages back. I mean, from what I've heard, I heard 6% back on certain stuff. 8% back. I think that's what we saw on like a lot of cards during Prime Day. So conveniently, I was able to get 8% back. So that did cover taxes. Taxes for some reason are insanely high. So that basically just covered that. But in the end, I think I ended up picking multiple copies up. And on the usual, I guess, quote unquote, the usual Lego sale on Amazon is 20% off. Nothing too crazy, but that 20% off did get me down to, I believe, a total of $88, which, I mean, is for a Lego investor. I am not really happy to see that price, but in the end, I'm way happier I was able to get down on the deal instead of paying full price for a piece. This is an incredible set, and I really do believe this will do absolutely incredible later on. So, sadly, as always, this is going to be the end of the video. Keep this in mind, I do still have a lot of plans of doing updates, more videos coming up very soon. I'm editing like crazy. I know you guys have really been checking out a lot of the building videos, and I mean, I've been trying to pump out as many as possible. The only thing about those videos is they take a super long time to edit. They take the video I'm filming right now, it's a $400 Lego set, and just kind of throwing out words right now, it took me about 30 hours to build, prep, and film the entire video, which for a Lego set, building that is crazy. But in the end, I also have been editing for about 15 hours. I have 2 videos. I'm halfway done with the full-length video. That is taking me super long to do because the clips are so long. I have about, I believe, 12 hours worth of footage. So that's taken a long time to get it down. I've narrowed it all down to 40 minutes long. So that really shows there's a lot of progress. But fingers crossed, hope to have that video out tomorrow. Fingers crossed again. Now, as you all know, I also have been producing a lot more building videos. These videos are a lot more different, but they also take a lot longer to edit. These videos took maybe 5 minutes to do, tops. These videos maybe take 6 to 8 hours to edit. So they take a long time, but I know you guys really enjoy the videos. They haven't really performed as best as I would hope, but in the end, you guys love the videos. I love to edit them, and they're really fun for really what I want for this YouTube channel. So I'm going to keep producing more of those, but there's going to be a lot more building videos coming out very soon. So just kind of keep your eyes open for that. If you guys do want to check out one of my most recent build videos, that came out 5 days ago, the Emperor Remnant ATRT Driver's Helmet. That video was very fun. Long story short, I ended up building that twice. First time during the time lapse, I built it wrong, and then I ended up 3 days later, built it again, and then that was the video. So incredible stuff there. But as always, sadly, this is going to be the end of the video. So please subscribe, hit the bell notification on all so you do not miss another video, and please like this video. Thank you all so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.